a very warm welcome to you here on Football Fans Live or Travel Tour Taste. It will probably be on both of our channels. We are up in Kidderminster in the West Midlands in England. Wow, and this is where I grew up. What a team. Unfortunately, they're down in the lower leagues, but it's only a matter of time before they begin to climb. We're at Kidderminster Harriers. The aggborough Stadium is there behind me, and we're here today for a sponsors meeting because we are one of the sponsors of Kidderminster Harriers. We're going to get to see the players. I'll show you the aggborough suite, and if you just follow me inside the ground, we're going to go up. There it is, the Holy Grail. There it is, Kidderminster Harriers FC. They're in the National Vanarama League at the moment, but like I said, it is only momentarily. It's that we got the club shop to our right hand side, just over there as well. Fantastic stuff. I've been covering and been cheering on these boys for 41 years now. I just want to see them promoted and do whatever we can to get them back to where they belong. And you'll see a little bit later on that this stadium, this ground, is not National League North quality. It is actually Division 1 quality. So it is only a matter of time. We've got the ground, we've got the surroundings, we've got the facilities. We just need the points in the league to get back up where we belong. This is the entrance to the aggborough suite. We're going to pop up there and we'll give you a little bit of a tour around the aggborough suite where they have all the VIPs and things like that. You can see that the car park is absolutely jam-packed at the moment because there's quite a few sponsors here, and it's a great opportunity for each and every one of them just to meet up with all players. And just on here as well, you might be able to work it out. You can see that they sold a brick when they redone the stadium, when they updated it, when they made it look better, so you can actually get your name on a brick in the stadium that will stay there for hundreds of years, we're hoping anyway. So guys, what a fantastic morning it has been so far. We've got to meet a ton of sponsors from all walks of life. It's been brilliant here today at the aggborough Stadium. We didn't get anything in the aggborough suite filmage wise, but maybe we'll get that when we do the VIP thing. As you can see behind me, the players, we've had a great opportunity to meet all of the players. They've all been wonderful. We've had the chairman speak, we've had the manager speak, and we've had some of the trainers speak to us as well. So far so good, and such a lovely bunch, and there's so much determination in this club to build. This is the beginning of a journey for Kidderminster Harriers. You know, it's been a long couple of years and a bit of a struggle, but now they're finding their feet and they're building on it. And like I said, the team are extremely dedicated. They're here training 5-6 times a week some weeks, and they've been so disappointed that last season was actually cancelled as they got off to a great start. But they got off to this season with a really good start, and they're starting to find their feet again, moving forward. They've had a couple of weeks where it's been really tough for them, but with an FA Cup game coming up this week down south, hopefully they'll get a top result. So what we're doing, we're just having a little wonder of the ground at the moment, and we're able to watch them do a little bit of training. They're just warming up, the sun is shining, and again, just look at this stadium. It doesn't deserve to be down in the National League North. This is by far a Division 1 stadium, and is this the team to get them out of the National League North? Well, absolutely, I believe so. I really do believe so. So if any of you out there want to help out Kidderminster Harriers, you can actually get in touch with the club, you know, whether it's through sponsorship. We're going to take a look at one of our boards a little bit later on and show you that one as well. But there's plenty of space for more sponsorship, and you know, you can sponsor players, you can sponsor a game, you can sponsor the ball, the match ball, you know. So get in touch with Kidderminster Harriers. We'll drop a link down below with all of their details. In the meantime, enjoy the training session, enjoy the sunshine, because I know that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Last one, man. Listen, we're inside the square, okay? It's a 2-touch match. I want it sharp. No excuses for the surface, that's appreciation, okay? On the whistle, we've got to change direction. Let's do it. Yes. Good. 70% to start with. Good.
Whoa.
Let's go. Good.
The guys are out behind me, still training. Unfortunately, the sun's gone in now. But as you can see, this ground, the facilities that it's got, is absolutely amazing. You know, we've got several refreshment stores all along the top there. That's where you've got the aggborough suite, and they do VIP special days and things like that. So we're going to get involved in some of that when it's possible. You know, it's such a shame, because some of the grounds that you go to in the National League North, no disrespect to them, but when they come to here, when they come to Aggborough, it is like they are at Wembley Stadium, and sometimes that can play against you as a team, because that gives them, the opposition, the boost that they need to go on and win the game or play, give them that extra bit of impetus to battle and to fight harder. And just outside the ground, there's also, talking about facilities and things like that, just outside of the ground there's a huge car park now as well. So you can come to Kidderminster, follow them, and you don't have to worry about parking. The town is only a 10-minute walk away. It's all downhill, which is fantastic as well. And Russ Penn, the manager, hopefully we'll get to have a chat with him on camera a little bit later. Fingers crossed, but he is a busy man, and we don't want to interrupt the training schedule or anything like that, because obviously Harriers need it, because we want promotion for the boys. Come on, you Reds. Kidderminster Harriers all the way. I've supported them for 41 years now, and it's just really nice to be able to give something back in return to the club. And hopefully, like I said before, this is a journey in one direction, and that is upwards. This is one of the reasons that we came up, and it's so great, like I said earlier, to be able to give something back to Kidderminster Harriers, the team that got me through my teenage years and my childhood. And there it is, Football Fans Live. Absolutely amazing, isn't it? It does make me proud, and it is a privilege to be able to give something back to the boys in red. I can see them, you'll probably be able to hear them behind Sarah there, training away, working hard, pushing for automatic promotion, and if not, maybe just the playoffs and get through that way. But as long as they get through. But it does make me as proud as punch to have Football Fans Live advertised, and like I said, be able to give something back to the team, that I so much have adored for the last 41 years, 42 years, whatever it is. A proud daddy.
We've arrived at the railway retreat in Kidderminster, and all I can say is absolute wow. It is absolutely beautiful. What a stunning little retreat this is. And it's relatively cheap, so there's so many hidden little gems. Absolutely beautiful. So I'll just show you around the garden, and then we'll take you inside. As you can see, it is beautiful. We saw one of these. Where did we see one of these? Can't remember. I think it was in Bulgaria. Beautiful little walk feature. Down to the koi carp. It's simply stunning.
Hello guys, fantastic stuff. We are still in Kidderminster, and we just wanted to give you a quick guided tour. Sarah showed you the garden, of course, and I'm going to give you a little tour of what you get inside. Now, this place can be found on booking.com. It's called the Railway Retreats. We won't leave a link for it, but like I said, if you're up in Kidderminster, it's perfectly priced, it's perfectly placed. We're 10 minutes from the town, or 5-minute walk from the town. We're literally 5 minutes walk down the hill, which is always good, from the main train station. And of course, just to the right hand side of us, through a little alleyway, you've actually got the Harriers football ground. So if you're coming up to watch the Kidderminster Harriers, and why not, because they are a fantastic team, please check out this place, the Railway Retreat. Right, as you can see, what have we got here? And we were greeted when we first arrived with a pint of milk as well. So you've got a fridge, you've got a freezer, you've got a washing machine, you've got your kettle, you've got your microwave, you've got your bread bin. All your utilities and utensils and everything are in there. In here, underneath the sink, we've got another toaster, so if you want toast for your breakfast, absolutely perfect. Of course, you've got a superb cooker, and with the non-stick 2-pan tops on there. Up here, you've got all your bits and pieces that you have. Okay, and you have got Sky, not Sky TV, but you've got a lot of channels. It's not Sky TV, but it's got a lot of channels. And of course, you've got free Wi-Fi, which is always a mega bonus. And like I said, stay here was very, very cheap indeed compared to the prices in the south of England. A lovely little dining table for two, a beautiful, really comfortable bed. It really is one of the best night's sleep I've had in a long time. As you can see, bedside lamps. These are Boston. They're all your 2-touch ones, you know, touch sensitive. And of course, we had some spare pillows just in case there's not enough spare pillows. And you've got a couple of seats over here that you can, you know, chill out and just look out onto that wonderful setting that Sarah just showed you. Such a beautiful little courtyard, it really is. And I do like these pictures as well. They're very nice indeed. You've got all your salts and peppers and everything. Now these things are pretty cool, because these things here, this one, I don't know which one does. It does that one. Look at that, electric. So you can sit in bed of a night time and, you know, you're just about to fall asleep and you're like, I think I'll put the curtains down now. Or if you don't want to get disturbed in the morning, they're great for blackout. They really are. So let's see if I can get that one back up. There we go. And of course the main one for the curtain across the door. I love all this. This is all real high-tech stuff for me. I've never come across it, and I must say, me and Sarah now have stayed in a fair few places doing Football Fans Live and doing Travel Tour Taste, you know, and we've been to a couple of countries already, but this is by far the best accommodation that we found compared to the hotels abroad as well. Nothing against them, but you know, we say it as we see it. So you've got your electric curtains there. I'll just see if I can get that back across. There we go. How cool is that though? I have never had that in any apartment, any place that we've ever stayed in. And then finally, this is creme de creme. As soon as you pick this one up, it actually switches on. You see it all light up. So on that, but I must say, when that blind comes down, the metal blind comes down to black out the light, which is perfect in the middle of the summer, because we all know in the middle of the summer it gets light at about 4 or 5 in the morning, especially up here in the Midlands and down on the south coast. But I must say that does remind me a little bit of The Purge. So if you've seen any of the Purge films, you know, and you like a little bit of horror, that does remind me of that. Oh, I'll put that bin in the way. Let's take that back up. So there we go. So all electronic, marvellous, remote control, as lazy as you like. Like I said, tons and tons of storage. Nice little bathroom. We have got a fan and an air extractor. I'll just jump into the shower, not literally. But we've got a lovely walk-in shower here. Lovely little walk-in shower. You know, very easy to use, because you know, you go into some hotels and some of them showers, you're there for 10 minutes playing with the knobs. Is it that way? Is it this way? Is it that way? Is that way? And honestly, that really drives me bonkers. And as we come back out of the bathroom, I just want to show you this. Oh. I just want to show you this quickly. I like this as well. So you come in and it's got a shave on the side as well. So if you need a shave, ladies, then you know what to do. Right, look at that. Oh, isn't that cool as well? So you just place your hand underneath. There we go. I could play with that all day long. Look at that. That's brilliant, isn't it? I like that. And again, one more for luck. I've nearly finished. There we go. And yeah, go on then. I'll leave it because I'll probably break it. Knowing me, you know what I'm like. I'm always messing around and stuff like that. Sarah nearly walked into the bed. And just in here, the last thing that I want to show you, and the decor in here, you've got a clock up there as well. The decor in here, it's absolutely lovely, and it is so warm. So warm. Underfloor heating. Underfloor. There's no radiators in this place. It's all underfloor heating. So you get out of bed in the morning, put your feet on a lovely warm floor, and plenty of storage. You've got to take that towel back out and put that back in the bathroom, because we're just about to leave in the next hour or so. But there's a lot of heat in here, and there's plenty of hanging. It's got double hanging. Managed to hang my suit up for Kidderminster Harriers that I went up in, and it's got an ironing board, an airer, an extractor fan, and an iron, which is fantastic. And of course you've got all the normal stuff as well chucked in, like your hair dryers and all that type of thing. So we will definitely be coming back here on a lot more occasions in the future to watch Kidderminster Harriers and to see family members, because they all live up in the Midlands. And there we go, the railway retreat. Love it. We'll be back.
𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰